Skyrim. This game was released back in 2011, yet I still can't move on from it. Even if I take a break from it, I drift back to it like some kind of annual migration. It doesn't matter how many times I do a run, I feel this sense of belonging to this world that I can't explain. Skyrim doesn't feel like a frivolous game. It feels like a world that I return to for solace. I get an incredible sense of belonging to a world that literally doesn't exist. And that's why I think it has an incredible staying power for me. I return to familiar places. I'm there and I'm like, there goes Faendal chopping wood. Oh, Hod's operating the mill. Alva's running his grindstone again, as I just sit there and watch the river flow past Riverwood on a sunny day. It feels alive, it feels real. In many other games, I get home from work, I boot up the computer, and I want to make this progress in that time to make my time feel worthwhile. And I'm trying to cram that in before I have to go to bed. But with Skyrim, I don't feel rushed in the same way. I could spend that time role-playing my job at the mill, or just listening to bards at the inn. I don't feel like a lost or wasted time. I feel like I went back to my second world. The creativity of Skyrim allows you to create any flavour of character that you want. The world feels full, in both NPCs and the lore that your character fits into perfectly. You're part of a living, breathing system that scratches your brain in the right way. You know, many people criticise Skyrim's combat system for being clunky. So many gamers are used to the Souls-like combat experience, and if you want that, there's probably mods for that. However, I enjoy that vanilla combat. Its simplicity allows me to embody the world without thinking. You begin to move subconsciously as you are immersed. I'm not there thinking, oh, which button was it to do that combination again? I am just being. It allows you to combine each element of the combat in a unique playthrough. Want to go in swinging with an axe? Sure. Want to go stealth and mix an illusion and control the minds of your enemies and watch them destroy each other as tears roll down their face whilst their entire world crumbles? You can do that. This freedom of creativity means that the world feels malleable and affectable. The way you progress your character's development matters. I once played a Khajiit merchant who refused to fight. Instead, I relied entirely on speech, trading, and clever use of followers. And another time, I played as a wandering Dunmer bard, armed with nothing but a lute, a dagger, and a love for exploring the history of the Dwemer. These weren't just builds, they were personalities, stories I crafted within the framework of the game. It's even influenced my real-world views. Back when I was nerding out over Skyrim and the political landscape of Tamriel, the Civil War and what would be best for the realm, the signing of the White Gold Concordat meant that the Empire could recover and lick its wounds. To the Empire, Talos worship was very low down on the list compared to the rest of the pantheon of gods. Tiber Septim was the creator and emperor of the Empire. The survival of the Empire is preserving his legacy. To the Nords, Talos is a relatively new god, certainly not one of the gods of old, so really the banning of his worship is less consequential in my mind. Then if you then go and factor in the fact that Ulfric Stormcloak was a prisoner of the Thalmor and is still considered an asset of theirs, the true intention of Ulfric is less clear. This whole civil war is between the entirety of the Stormcloaks and a single legion of the Empire. And as soon as that snow blocking the road from Skyrim to Cyrodiil thaws, the Empire can just send reinforcements. The Stormcloaks can't even defeat a single legion of the Empire, and then the Civil War is a stalemate without the player's intervention. So what happens when the Empire takes this little civil war a little bit more seriously and sends a second legion? And then when you realise that the Thalmor want to destroy the races of men so they can destroy the towers and ascend to godhood, in my mind a strong, united and focused empire of man seems to be the only way that men survive. The Stormcloaks can't even handle a single Imperial legion. How are the Stormcloaks going to take on the Thalmor and the entirety of the Somerset Isle? Looking at all the facts like this in a certain way and applying rationale, it's made me appreciate a whole new level of pragmatism in my own life. It no longer feels like a video game, but a teacher of real world lessons to me. What really sticks with me are the smaller, more intimate stories. The tragic tale of Narfi and Ivarstead clinging to hope that his sister will one day return, only to discover the heartbreaking truth. Or the bittersweet journey of Alverstein Greymane trying to rescue his brother from Thalmor captivity. These aren't grand tales of world-ending threats, they're deeply human stories. They remind me that the world is filled with lives beyond my own, each with struggles, dreams and heartache. And it's not just me who feels this way about Skyrim. This sense of belonging and attachment is something I see echoed across the community. It's clear to me that Skyrim taps into something universal. It's not just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. And here's the thing, each time I step away from Skyrim, I tell myself, okay, this is the last playthrough. But it never is the last, is it? A few months pass, and the call of the Greybeards echoes in my mind again. It's not just nostalgia, it's a magnetic pull to something familiar, yet always new. Whether it's discovering a cave I somehow missed in 2011, or experimenting with a completely absurd character build, there's always something to come back to. You know, what if you played as a really stupid stealth character that could only kill by putting poison in a character's inventory? I think that's the true genius of Skyrim. It's a world that never stops giving. You don't just play Skyrim, you live it. It's a space where you can escape the noise of everyday life and just be. And in a way, maybe that's why I and so many others just keep returning. It's not about finishing the game or completing every quest, it's about the journey, those quiet moments, and that feeling of being part of something greater. And maybe that's why I keep coming back. Skyrim is more than a game, it's a canvas. A place to create, to reflect, to lose myself in something bigger. It's taught me to embrace the journey over the destination, to find beauty in the small moments, and to see the world, even a fictional one, with new eyes. So, here's to Skyrim, the world that never stops feeling like home.